The craziest thing in my mind just happened to me, and this is how I know that we are screwed as a society and maybe screwed as women as well. But I was at this event today, and this really attractive guy came up to me, introduced himself, asked me a few questions, told me about himself. Very impressive, by the way, like super cool resume, tall, like attractive, kind, like so kind. And then he just asked me if I'd like to go out on a date and go to dinner with him. Just straight asked me, like that was it. And I was kind of taken back in the heat of the moment, but I was like, yeah, absolutely. And my friends were right there watching. And so we exchanged numbers, and he texts me, and before everyone says like, oh, you're going to get kidnapped. Like, I've been in so many situations where I actually should have been kidnapped. Like I gave my number, and I'm walking back to my hotel room, and I'm thinking, I can't believe he just like came up to me and asked me to go out on a dinner date with him. Like that's so crazy. And then I'm thinking to myself, he's weird. He has to be weird. Like he has to be some weirdo. Like who just does that? He's clearly weird. Like, wait, no, Michelle, that's like what people used to do.
Then the same woman will wonder where all the good men are and wonder why they never ask her out. To be fair, it is weird to try and take a modern Western woman on a date.
Here's the thing. We live in 2022, right? And men and women, in the eyes of law, are equal, okay? And we're gonna stick to that right now because justice is supposed to be blind, correct? You're supposed to, you know, Lady Justice has the scales with the blindfold, and that blindfold is supposed to signify that justice is blind regardless of color, gender, race, whatever. Now, there are discrepancies in the legal justice system. Absolutely. We know that, you know, women serve 67% less time, or men serve 67% more time for the same offenses, etc. I get it. But we're working towards it, right? So my thing is simply this. I think women need to understand, you know, we got 14,000 of y'all in here. Women need to understand that there are men out there that will not give you the benefit, that will punch you right back in the fucking face if you hit them.
She'll hit me first, then Tommy.
I was gonna say the only person that I seen that got abused was Aaron.
Yeah,
Chris.
I'm so sorry.
So that's the only I know. I seen the connect, but I'm just saying, like he was the one that got the beat up.
Yeah.
He got the real.
But Juicy, let's keep it objective here. She did strike him first.
I did see. Listen, I told you. I seen when you guys post. Listen, I was up it was like 140 something. And I seen it fresh on Fresh Page. I seen the video. I was like, oh shit. Some shit went down. I watched it. I seen exactly what happened. But that's what I'm saying, because in a sense where when Tommy had the time where he was like, oh, you got the wrong one. In my mind, I'm just like, damn, Tommy, like.
Juicy, with all due respect.
All due respect. You got to cut me off. All right.
Yeah, I'm cutting you off because I know you're going to go down that tangent again. With he should have done this and he should have done that.
No, you're right.
It's easy for you to say
he's
that.
a man. He's showing the man striking left.
Here's the difference. It's easy for you to sit from the comfort of your own home and operate in 2020 hindsight. You're not in the situation. You're not getting embarrassed in front of 10,000 people. You're not getting your masculinity challenged by a very aggressive woman.
I don't
you
fight
don't have
men.
the threat of violence being thrown at you. You didn't get struck in the face. So it's easy for you to say that from your comfort of your home. Hey, you should have done this, you should have done that because you're a man. Listen, man, if you attack a man, he's going to start, sometimes he might treat you as an equal and punch you back. That's all I'm saying.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
A 10.
Think other people would agree?
Yes.
What do you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.5.
All right, what do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'll give myself a good 7 or something. 8.5.
What do you rate this guy on a scale of 1 to 10?
Is that not you?
No, that's not me.
So I'm going to say 6.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
You think other people would agree?
Yes.
All right, we're going to see, all right? What do you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10?
7.
All right, what do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Myself?
Yeah.
8.
You think other people would agree?
For sure.
All right, let's see. What do you rate this guy on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like 6. 5. A 5.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like a 8. A 8.
Do you think other people would agree?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure, maybe.
All right, we're going to see. I'm going to take a quick picture of y'all, okay?
Yeah.
What do you rate these girls on a scale of 1 to 10?
Honestly, bro, the one on the right, she'll get the perfect type for me. She that Mia Khalifa build, bro. I give her a solid 8.5. She's solid.
They both 8.
Arguing with a woman is like bashing your head repeatedly into a brick wall. You get a massive headache and get nowhere.
To be honest, I'd rather just be a little lonelier than deal with all the hassle of dating. I'm really not in a place emotionally and financially where I can deal with sorting through a bunch of misses to find a missus. Nowadays, with dating apps, there's always something new and more exciting just around the corner. So many women I've dated have abruptly broken things off because they found something more exciting. Dating is like taking on a part-time job. I don't have the time or the energy. I'm sure all of you can relate to that. Social media, Hollywood, and porn have really altered the expectations of the general public across the board when looking for a mate. It's actually really messed up psychologically when a person thinks about it. Specifically, unrealistic expectations are held by people who conveniently hold themselves to extremely low standards but feel entitled to the best. More specifically, unrealistic expectations are held by people who act like victims when they're confronted with equally high expectations.
Because it's like trying to find a good car in the junkyard these days.
Girls are perfect 10 out of 10s. Like, we all know at least one. Guys don't talk to them.
I wanted to stitch this video, and I have talked about this before. I mostly got attacked in the comments section, unlike this creator, because I guess you guys have to hear something from a man to determine it true, but I digress. Yep, I said it. Anyway, personally, I think this is the case because ego. Guys love a challenge, they love to chase after something, but they don't like a challenge in the exchange of their ego or an ego burn, ego bruise, whatever. If they feel like they can't attain that thing that they're chasing, the thing that they're fighting for, them not getting it, that rejection will hurt them. They don't go after like the super intimidating, beautiful, like bombshell girl unless their ego gives them some reason to believe that they can attain that girl. But any seemingly normal guy most likely is not going to go after that girl because he feels like there's too much competition, her rejection is going to hurt, she has a boyfriend, she's intimidating, she's going to say no.
Sadly, pretty women are overhyped. Men, we will go down on looks to go up on cooperation. And pretty women are not very cooperative.
One thing that women are better than men at.
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Stop the cap.
That's always the answer. The same answer, everything. Name something then.
Guys are stupid.
Yeah. What about basketball?
Basketball, that's just like
I just feel like a lot of women just hate men. We can never get her flowers, bro.
I don't know. I guess I'm not that good at basketball, but I guess they can have that.
We can have the basketball, but everything else you guys got? Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
I think men need to be more clear on what they want.
Men need to be what?
More clear on what they want.
Men can't be more clear on what they
They
want.
need to be more clear.
It wouldn't work.
You should be honest.
I agree with that. If you're just straight up like that, hey, do you want to just hook up? Most women are probably gonna say no. A guy just walks up to you, hey, do you want to have...
Okay, no, never mind. I can't answer. Hold up, I wasn't thinking.
No, that's the problem. You never think.
No.
So a guy walks up to you at a party, and he's just like, hey, what's up? I think you're cute. Like, do you want to hook up?
I would say no. I always say no. No.
I never brought her name up at all. She tells me to shut up. I never brought your name up at all, but you took it personal. They told us when we walked in as adults, do not take it personal. Nobody said nobody's name. You need to go on to the FCCA and get you a cat. That's why these black men are single. Right, these black women are single, right there. And then you wonder why we don't want them. And then they say, it's strong black woman. That's the strong black woman. Telling a straight black man, shut up. That's why she will die off.
No man wants to have to come home and fight his woman after fighting the world.
You wanna go? Fine. But don't come back. Ever.
This man is breaking up with his girlfriend, but you won't believe what she did next. Who is a red flag?
Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't tell me you miss me. I don't wanna hear none of that. Where are you going?
What did you say?
Stop. It's not funny. It's not funny to me.
I don't need to call back. You over there looking like you about to cry. Stop. You over back. Stop. What are you doing?
Stop. Stop.
Why are you crying?
Where are you going?
Stop crying.
Where are you going?
Please stop.
Where are you gonna go?
Stop. Stop crying. Please stop.
And then you wanna break up with me with this? Why are you being like this? We just had a good day today.
Stop crying. Stop. Oh, I gotta go. I got my flight.
Stop. You're not going nowhere. I don't care what you gotta say. You're not going anywhere. You're gonna stay here. I don't know what is given to you, but you can just talk about it. You don't gotta break up with me. We don't gotta break up. What is
there to talk about? Just told you.
You don't want to be with me. That's what you're saying.
No, not anymore.
You don't want to be with me.
No.
Everything we talked about. You used to put all this shit in my head. You made me just think we're gonna be there first in our life, and you want to up and leave.
I don't. Stop. But can you stop crying, please? Stop crying.
Take your shit. And don't come back.
When a man tells you more than once he doesn't want to be with you, accept it and move on.
People say, oh, what do you do if she doesn't respect you? I'll tell you what you do. You don't hit her. You don't emotionally abuse her. You fucking leave. You fucking leave.
Unfortunately, there aren't many real men who would do this in the world today.
I learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, "Wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die, and all our dreams come true the instant that we have them." And Eve said, "Yeah, it's just not enough, is it?"
No, that's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
No, that was kind of his point. That's kind of what he was saying.
I mean,
The apple indeed doesn't fall far from the tree. Thanks for watching Sigma Traits. As always, we're looking forward to your support. So please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with everything.